Hi everyone. This is my first ever screen share video presentation. So please excuse me if I'm a bit jittery, as I've never done this before. Anyway, the purpose of this screen share information is to share with you information about Loxy Info Center. There's been various requests by our staff that it's much better if I could explain some of the things which has been that has been written in Loxy on this site. So the key objectives of today's education is to make you understand how the platform is being set up, to explain to you why and the reasons why and how we are going to move forward with this platform and what is actually a password control page. So without further ado, here is some of the materials that you need to first understand. To start with, I think the most important thing that one has to understand is our mission statement. Here we go. Long time ago, we started, about a year back, we started developing our mission statement. And since then, I have made everybody adhere to this mission statement because I think it's pretty well written. And I think this is exactly what our group should be. The key essence to our mission statements are these few key points that I want to make all of you understand. First of all, besides normal accommodations and restaurants that we have, one of our identity that will be available in our hotels will be dining. Sorry, I mean spa and wellness. So this is one of the key ingredients besides the many things about accommodations, restaurants, etc., that we have in our hotel. This line is also very important. We recognize the importance of achieving this, that we shall be caring, motivating, and positive, and create a working positive environment for each and our team members, so that we will create loyalty and excellence. To both our guests and employees, we aim to be approachable, friendly, yet friendly. And when I say this, I don't only mean that bottom up, I also mean top down. So, for example, if we see one of the staff, let's say IE in the lobby, I would expect that the department head will also say good morning to the IE, not that the department head expects the reverse, where the IE has to say good morning, because we are supposed to be approachable yet friendly. Okay, we are definitely committed to simplicity and not to be pretentious. That is another key point, and that one of the fundamentals of this simplicity is that we are going to do whatever we do. Let's say, for example, serving a cup of coffee, we're going to do it well. That's the reason why we are having Loxy guarantee of service. So, for example, so each and every department will be asked to do a IE6, well, 3 to 6 guarantee. So let's say take the food and beverage, for example. They will guarantee that they will serve a cup of coffee or tea well, meaning that the coffee will come warm. Staff will not forget the spoon. The spoon is at the right place. There's the sugar which has been brought there, the milk which has been brought to the client. So by forgetting, for example, the sugar, to bring the sugar to the client, our customers, then basically the cup of coffee will be given free to our customers. So this is an example to what we mean by simplicity. So we will pick about 6 items, say 6 items in every department, and we will guarantee. Obviously, this is more for front of line than back of house. Back of house. This also acts as a so-called advertisement for our group, for we are new. So we want to be committed to it and mean what we say and say what we mean. Okay. In the pre-opening mission statement, there are various key ingredients. We're definitely dedicated in getting there. That's why the punchline of goals and go. We will have goals and we will go. Simply put, all things resolved. All things can be resolved as long as there's people, strategy, and money. And I think we are committed to resolving things. We will emphasize the sharing of responsibility, accounting, recognition through a climate of teamwork by communicating all levels of staff and informing them of their goals and milestone status. To achieve this, that's the reason why Loxy Information Center, as you can see, has been developed. This is a center where the objective of it is to keep all of our staff informed. It's also act as an educational platform to make sure that staff learn from it. Basically coincide with what we are trying to say in our day-to-day mission statement. So, well, simply put, this is the major reason why Loxy Informal Center has been created. So, one has to understand that this Loxy Info Center is the mother of everything. So basically, it tells you information about the group, what's happening, and that for you to want to know detailed information about a certain project, then, for example, here you go under projects. They are then now individual linked to details of that project. So, for example, let's go into one. For example, if you want to know something about the Titanic boutique, so all you have to do is click into more Titanic, and that will bring you to the individual pages, and many details are found in there. So, for example, this is the first one. I'm going to switch off the music. This is the first presentation that we presented to the owning company, who we are and what we are and what we can do for them. So if you really want any details of this, all you have to do is click on, i.e., for example, the PDF file here. All right. So this basically gives you a preview. Here you can see there's 33 pages that we have. So you just have to move on the pages and understand. It just gives you an overview, but it's pretty small in here. So basically, the reason why the file is split into two is because we can only upload 15 megabytes each time. So this file is pretty huge, so that's why it's you will find that certain PPT presentations or certain files are cut into various sections. So if you go into some of this, then you will find that, hey, look, this is what we are. This is basically a web PPT that we present to our client to say to them that, like, hey, look, for example, we want to create the Titanic boutique for you, and this is how we are going to create it. So, etc., as we go along, you will bump into various confidential information. For example, let me get into some of it. There's none in here. Okay. Oh, that's none in here. So I have to go back to other pages to demonstrate to you. So just as a quick demonstration, for example, under more, there's the director's report here. This is only for the directors to view, so you will have to have the password. Unless you be given a password, certain pages are not seen by you. Okay, at this point and stage of time, since we are small still and we don't have enough excuse me, as we don't have such a huge number of employees, I have not created a lot of passwords for these pages. Okay, so first page is about, I think this is quite easily, And under Academy, there are many videos in here. Unless you are in Hong Kong or outside China, some of the videos you cannot see because you need a VPN. For example, i.e. this is one we are putting up. It's called Grammarly. It's basically a very good.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really email to a colleague.
Okay.
Or a post on Facebook
Okay, you
that
can
all
slowly
your
see
friends
that.
will see.
So this Grammarly basically is a program that actually help you to basically it's like a spell checker, and it also tells you grammatically whether you have done something, you have written something correctly. So this is something of interest, and various video that will teach you. So to put all these videos in, I want to explain that, for example, this Skype, how to do a share screen. There are many presenters out there, and I have chosen delicately to give you the one which has the most clarity, because some of the people are actually coming from India, and then when they speak you actually cannot understand, or some are not very good teachers. So we have already vetted them to make sure that these videos that you are now seeing is actually of the best quality, or the best teaching presentation, in order for you to understand these. Okay, so you're going to have in here, that is the second page, Loxy Academy. So when you go into when you see such things, is actually more information. You just have to click into it. Go. It's going to be a bit slow, so I'm going to go move back here. This was about the Titanic. Let me close it. So if you click any of this, basically it will come out a link that gives you more information, and I think this link was quite good. Here we come. So this is actually rules with regard to how do one do awesome designs. So you can see that they tell you how to use better typography, what are the good points, size that one should be used, etc. So if you are into design, I think this write-up is pretty awesome. Okay, so let's go switch that off. So many people ask me about some of the apps that I use. This is I think a very interesting app. This is basically, I think, the top 5 or top 10 apps.
Hello, welcome to another Best Mac Apps video. My name is Andy. I did one of these videos 2 years ago, and I've been getting a lot of requests to do it again, an updated one, so here it is. This is the ultimate list of the best Mac apps here in 2016.
Okay, so basically it just tells you what is the best Mac app. This is just something that I thought was pretty interesting. So constantly we will be loading a lot of information up here, which we feel that one can learn from it. Unfortunately, as I said, most of the information I've gathered up, it's in YouTube, so you cannot access it in China. So for the staff concerned, if you're in China and you find that, hey, that's something we can help Loxy, please do let me know, because I will be more than pleased to post up those information, especially on learning, so that other staff of us can also get to know about it. Okay. So with this video, this share screen video presenter I'm now doing, I will also load it under Academy 3, basically, so that new staff will be able to see and get to know and understand better why we are doing this platform. Second page is our comments page. Basically, if you have any, you can see from the comments, various people has replied to it, and if you have any good suggestions for us, please do not hesitate to let us know. All you have to do is go up in there, type your message, and it will be posted online, and we'll reply to you. So, for example, let me take one. Melvin here says, Melvin says, good platform. It provides info and also communications within. Okay, and I replied to him. I said, "Hey, thanks for that. We will give you more info in due time." All right. So the third section is about Loxy Group. If you want to know more about Loxy Group, all you have to do is click into this link. And basically, this gives you the details of the whole Loxy Group. You can see? Okay. So this is basically a hierarchy presentation about the whole group. Okay, what it does. So it's much better to go in here. Mission statement I've gone into. I want to explain to you Loxy Smart Savings. This is one of the key ingredients of Loxy. You can see from this example, we believe that not only do we have to save, but to save wisely. And this is going to be our podcast to the owners that allow us to manage their hotels. So, for example, the first one is about e-handbook. E-handbook is going to be electronic. We're not going to do a printed version. And assuming that each copy costs us $20, 20 RMB to print. So it's going to save us about 10,000 per year, if assuming that we're giving out, let's say, 500 copies. So we think that is actually a smart savings. The second example here is this web and phone intranet. So this is Loxy Information Center. To create this, and we are creating this for free. I can tell you that, because there are programs up there that you just have to tweet it around, and to and basically you save 250,000. I can tell you that by doing it, and I think that's smart savings. The main point to here I want to make sure that you all understand is that Loxy Smart Savings is for everyone. Okay, if you have an idea to contribute, please do so, because we welcome that. Whether it's saving of pure wastage, or thinking out of the box, or simply an action where you can contribute, at Loxy we value this initiative. So in future, we will actually have a team of people who will be the Loxy Smart Saving team. Every organization will have to have this team of people, and to find ways of improvements, and we will reward staff with that. The intention of this saving is not to have a better bottom line for the organization. The intent of this savings is that if we do it well, we hope that we'll be able to reward back the staff, not individually but the department. So, i.e., for example, the 10,000 that we have saved, we will give it back to the staff over the staff party. We don't intend to basically to take 10,000 and have a better bottom line. That's the intention of Loxy Smart Saving, and this is actually a group thing. It's one of the ingredients why, if you go into the Loxy Group, why Loxy? All right, it's somewhere in here. Why Loxy? Okay. See, it's here. We call it Smart Savings. We're telling the investors about it. So it's something that will constantly be part of Loxy. This is the Loxy profile. So basically, if anyone asks us about Loxy, this is what we give to them. Okay, and this will be for especially the development people and the sales and marketing people to basically understand about who Loxy is. And if they want to know more, then they just go into the loxygroup.com website. So there is another page here. This is password control, because it's with our chairman's name, and only under certain circumstances will we use this. This will be especially used for the banks. This is our business registration. It's also password control. So if you are a department head, then you get to understand our business registration here. Galleries are interesting. It tells you, for example, this is when we were in Wendon presenting to Zoda. the photos that we have taken and our site visits, etc. So if you want a picture to be bigger, all you have to do is just click that, and voila, here is the picture. All right, it's gone bigger. All right, so our gallery will be inclusive of the whole group of Loxy. So HSG is part of Loxy. Recently there was an exhibition in Shanghai, and HSG participated in it, and these are the exhibition photos, for example. All right. So this will give a good idea to the staff what we do. Projects I've gone through. We will be covering projects on individual with individual video. So you have to go back to the video for me to explain to you what we are doing at a certain project. Okay, downloads are things that for downloading. So for example, if you need a logo, then you come here to download it. Okay, I think this has to be improved. It will be revised. So in here too, for example, that will be our meeting. So I'm going to type in one password just to give you a demonstration. Sorry. So for example, the heads of department has a meeting on the 2nd of June, and these are the meeting minutes. Okay. Well, basically that's it about Loxy Info Center. I hope you understood what I said, and sorry about being too jittery. It's my first time, but I guess as we go along, I'll get better and better. Thank you.